saying, to with a quick bowl of tobacco. It doesn't necessarily have to be quick. It does not have to be quick. But I would like to just, you know what I'm saying, take a puff for the crush. I really did try, you know. I really did try. Like, the other day I tried to feed him 3 mice in one day. He just wasn't taking any of them. I tried my best, you know. I really did try my best. So, hey, babe. It is cozy back here. It's cozy back here. It ain't too cold yet, but yeah. I had my snake, and my snake died. My snake died, and cause of death was lack of heat. He froze to death. He froze to death. The only thing, you know what I'm saying, like possible things I possibly, like other things I could have possibly tried to do was, you know, keep him on my wrist while I go to sleep at night. It's just, you know, with that, he might just go to, he might just, you know what I'm saying, he might move. You know what I'm saying? He might move. He might move. If you sleep, he gonna move around, then you lose track of him. And then he's somewhere lost in the car, and then we just end up in the same fucking spot. We're in the same spot. He, it's just would have died. He just would have died. So, we're gonna take a quick puff for him. I mean, you know, really tried to do things differently. Like it's the winter. My last snake, when it got to this point, I ended up just losing him. You know what I'm saying? I left him in the front seat of the car, and so that he could. I thought he was just gonna sit there and sunbathe. I was like, okay, he got the sun out real quick. I thought he was just gonna sit there and sunbathe. No, he did not stay there. Then I come back to the car. He's lost. He's gone. So here we go. Here we go. And you know, it's Christmas Eve right now. It's Christmas Eve. And yeah. I thought there was possibly a chance that he might be alive, but I think he just froze to death. I really think he just froze to death, and that was it. Like, he's just not moving at all. You know what I'm saying? He's just not moving at all. It's just done. I think he just froze to death, and what made me be like, oh yeah, he's not moving anymore. You know, because, you know, I just take a peek back and I look in the back, and, you know, he's usually not in the same spot that he was. He's usually just not in the same spot that he was in. But yesterday, and then I woke up today, and he was still in the same spot. I was like, yeah. I don't think he's alive anymore. Yesterday and today, he's in the same spot for the last, you know what I'm saying, few days. So I just want to say, rest in peace to Crush. Rest in peace to Crush. This was my second snake. This is my second snake. My first snake was a ball python. He was a fancy ball python. He was a fancy ball python. And, you know, I just couldn't get the same thing. So I could have got the same exact type of snake, but I was like, nah, I can't get the same thing. It's a different snake, different feeling. I named him Crush. My first snake was named Nagini. I really did try. I promise you, I tried. Like I got a lot. I got lives to prove it. Like I went to, I got 3 mice. One day I got 3 mice. I got 3 mice just trying to, feed him. And he just did not eat. Like he went after one of them, kind of, sort of, but he let it go. So that was the last time I tried to feed him. I had got 3 mice in one day. One thing a couple things I did with Crush that I didn't do with Nagini. Crush has a playlist. You know what I'm saying? Crush has a playlist. And this will be the last video in his playlist. Nagini, I never made a playlist for Nagini. There's a couple visuals of Nagini under Bailey's playlist, but Nagini never got his own sort of videos. Crush has all his own videos, and this will be his last video. So Crush died yesterday. It was official today. I was like, damn, he didn't move. So he died yesterday. And then outside of that, Saturday, I took him, and another thing I got to do with Crush that I didn't do in Nagini, road trip. So the last thing that I did with Crush, I took him to North Carolina, I took him to South Carolina. I took him to 2 different states. And we took pictures, we took videos, and that was the last time I saw him alive. That was the last time when he was alive. This Saturday was the last time I saw him alive. So I just wanted to say rest in peace. I wanted to say rest in peace to my second snake, Crush. And to commemorate his life, I was just gonna puff a bowl. So this bowl is for Crush. Light one up for Crush, man. And I hope Nagini and Crush get to play with each other or something. They probably talking about me bad. Like, he killed you too? Yeah, he left me out in the cold. Both of them. Saying the same goddamn thing. I hope they have fun. I'm pretty sure if they would have had another owner, they probably would have lived longer. Maybe. You just never know. But I had Crush for a couple months. I'm actually not going to throw him away. That's my guy. Bro. That was my guy. That was my birthday present to myself. I got him as a birthday present to myself. So that's my guy. I literally got him on my birthday. I literally you know what I'm saying? That he was my birthday present to myself. He was my birthday present. So that's my guy, Crush. I'm just you know what I'm saying? No other snake is gonna replace that memory and this and the third, boom. Crush was my second snake. He's a fancy ball python. He was calm as hell. Oh my gosh, he was so calm. He was so calm, bro. He was so calm. That's what I'm gonna remember for him. Nagini was a striker. Crush was calm as hell. Crush was calm as hell. And so today is Christmas Eve. Just want to say rest in peace to Crush. I was really hoping that he made it to the next Repticon event so I could just drop a live mice in there and he could try to eat a live mouse, because feeding, he just was not attacking. It'll be a while before I get another snake. It'll be a while before I get another fish. But for right now, it's not a good time for me to get another fish or another snake. But the one person who still lives is Bailey. Long live Bailey. Go ahead. Long live Bailey. So we actually closed at 9 o'clock today. And so me and Bailey will be bringing in Christmas together. Unfortunately, Crush will not be able to join us, but his body will be there. I wanted to get Bailey some steak. So the best thing I could do was get her some steak and potatoes. So for Christmas, Bailey's eating steak and potatoes. And that's gonna be our Christmas, man. So I get to at least get to spend Christmas with my dog. So it's me and my dog bringing in Christmas, and that's the family. Now we just gotta make sure Bailey stays off. Bailey is almost 5 years old. Bailey gonna be 5 in March. Bailey's gonna be 5 in March. Let's fucking go. Let's get Beta 5 years old. Crush will be dearly missed. Crush made me miss my first snake. But Crush was pretty. Can't even hold it. Crush was pretty. He was a handsome young fella. That's my snake, bro. That's my snake. And he was just so calm, and he was as calm as I needed him to be, you know? And especially like if you scared of snakes. Crush was bigger than Nagini. Nagini was actually a striker, But Crush was bigger than Nagini. But if you were scared of snakes, Crush was the snake to have, bro. Nagini was calm too. Nagini was smart. Bay! Bailey! So, my family is down to 2. It's just me and my dog. Every time my family gets more than 2, something happens. There was Nagini, there was Crush, there was Benji. Benji was my poodle. Nagini, that was my fault. Crush, technically Crush is my fault too. The fuck? Oh. There ain't shit else I can do, bro. I made way more visuals with Crush than I did Nagini, bro. I made some music videos and shit. But now it's like, now the music videos, I'm gonna just have to remix the old music videos. Bailey, you just ran all up in the fucking woods and you ran all the way over there. That's it. That's all she wrote. Come on. Where my hat at? Store closed in an hour. Store closes in an hour. So we got a little less than an hour. We got a little less than an hour. out this thing. And then we're on to Christmas. And everybody's off for Christmas. This was a good bowl. This was a good bowl. Rest in power to Crush, my second snake, my fancy ball python. I love you. I miss you already. If it wasn't so cold, I know you'd still be alive. Thank you for all the music videos and the videos and shows that you were a part of. It's not a time to be too sad. But rest in peace to Crush. Damn, I miss my nigga, bro. Miss my nigga, bro.